tonight. That'll be changing, eventually working our way back down into the 30s. Could even feel like the teens by the time we get to tomorrow morning with a westerly wind, still 15 to 20 miles per hour, and we're looking chillier tomorrow on your Friday as well. We'll take a look at the weekend forecast too, coming up on Local 4 News at 10.
WHBF is local for you. This is Local 4 News at 10.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Needleman.
And I'm Tiffany Lundberg. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News at 10.
Concerns over a local car wash are getting a lot of attention on social media.
That's after some people say their cars wound up damaged after running them through that car wash. It's a story that you'll only see here on Local 4 News. A Colona man says he took his car to Extreme Clean in Moline on Christmas Eve. He claims he noticed the car was covered in scratches when he got home, and he put it on social media. His post has now been shared more than 70 times and has hundreds of comments. Tonight, the owner says the damage didn't come from the car wash. It is tonight's top story. Local 4's Kelly Bowles joins us in the newsroom with more. Kelly?
Jim and Tiffany, CJ Durbin says he's confident his truck was damaged in the car wash. He says the owner gave him car wax to fix it, but that's not going to cut it. He says it needs to be buffed out, and now he's looking at hundreds of dollars from his own pocket. And tonight, the car wash owner tells me this isn't their fault. CJ Durbin takes a lot of pride in his black Silverado pickup.
Oh, this hurts.
On Christmas Eve, he went through Extreme Clean Car Wash in Moline, but rather than coming out looking better than before, CJ says he soon realized it looked much worse.
And when I had gotten home, I had seen the truck in the light and realized that it was pretty severely scratched from front to rear bumper.
He says he went back to the car wash and filed a complaint, but says management denied it.
Because my scratches are vertical instead of horizontal, and their machines do not run vertical. Well, there is no scratches on my truck that are vertical, they are all horizontal.
CJ posted his story to Facebook. In a matter of hours, the post had already been shared 75 times.
Quite a bit of a surprise, really. There's a lot of comments saying the same thing has happened to them.
Local 4 News counted 14 different people who made comments claiming their cars were also damaged at Extreme Clean.
You get this many people and it's not a coincidence.
One of those people was Seth McKay, who says his brand new Mustang is also scratched.
As I noticed everyone having issues, it's kind of something that just needs to be addressed. I'm glad I stopped taking my car there when I did, because I ended up in the same position he's in.
We followed up with the car wash today, and an owner shared surveillance video with us. He did not want to speak on camera, but says the video proves they aren't the source of the damage to CJ's car. They also have this warning on display for drivers, but today, CJ is confident.
I know that it happened that day.
And says now it's not just about getting his car fixed, but getting the word out.
Everybody should really see this, and maybe they don't pay enough attention to their cars as I do. So they should maybe keep an eye on that thing, could prevent this from happening.
Because he says while he may be able to erase the scratches, he says after this experience, there's some damage that just can't be undone. The owners of Extreme Clean did not want to talk on camera, but they told Local 4 News the surveillance video we just shared proves that the car was not damaged when it left. They went on to say that they take pride in their work and run a good, honest business. In the newsroom, Kelly Bowles, Local 4 News.
Kelly, thank you.